Can you hear me now? Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm not going to be on very long. My friend's actually going live. So, yeah, my friend should be live in like 20 minutes. So I was like, let's see what's going on because why not? Hey, Aries, what's going on, honey? How are you doing? Woo-wee. My hair is so freaking blah, blah, blah. AMC's supposed to be going live, Aries. That's why I went live. Well, I didn't know what I was going to do. Hey, Simone. Nice to see you. Keith says, good afternoon. We only keep what restores us and let the rest go more with every healing breath. Yeah. Yep. I thought about doing a vertical, but I don't know. I'm pretty tapped out. Oh, today was not good. Oh, yeah. Were you in Vips when I went up there? I was pissed. I think we need to talk about some things. What would you like to talk about, honey? What? Here, do you need me?
Yeah.
Nothing? Okay. Hold on. Write it down, Aries. Okay.
Cut. Cut.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. So I talked to AMC. I actually went into. Hey, Joe. So Aries, what do you want to do? So AMC's going to go live next. Do you want to do a vertical after that? Very bad. Can the world handle? I'm not quite sure. Why don't you let me know? Well, hey, Saul. Well, speaking of, I was going to play KK's live from today, fair use, of course, and not show anybody's face because I'm not going to. And number two, I don't want anybody's eyeballs to get burned out. So she didn't have that long of a live, and I am very weak at stomach, so I don't want to vomit everywhere. But if anybody's friends with her, awesome. I myself am not. I think she's a dirty, rotten, embezzling, nasty, big-necked thought. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and play the Embezzlement Queen. Who, by the way, if you want to talk about me and where my funds go and you want to accuse me that I'm giving Joe all of my money and ripping off my mother-in-law, then you go ahead and keep lying on me. But one thing that you can't lie about is being on felony probation for embezzling a company, and you stole fireworks at a Walmart. And on top of that, you look like Ed from 90 Day. Your neck will never, ever go away. Neither will your mustache or your horrible driving skills. So I've asked you 50 times, leave me alone. How about that, fat neck? What didn't happen? If anybody thinks that, do you think you can embezzle fucking $22,000 worth of money? She stole $22,000 from a company. Her arrest video is online. You didn't know that, Joe? Joe, she's on probation for 7 years. I told you, had she had not done her bullshit, my husband may not have even been here. You didn't know that? She took $170 from Clinton's mother. She didn't tell Clint's mother or Clint that she stole money. She stole fireworks from a Walmart. And and she stole donations. Mm-hmm. In fact, Jules didn't even like her for what she did to me. I don't know who's got a bigger vulva. I don't know why she would be jealous of Clint, the way that she looks, which is like a roadblock. I would assume that maybe she's packing and stacking a little bit more down there than her big fat boopa. Yes. Talking about my kiddos. Where are your... Why do you think she's so worried about my money? Because she thinks she owns it. She really thinks that she should, I think that she thinks that her and Clint should be together in their house because he didn't want to live with her in Florida because it was so nice. Right, KK? Isn't it true, KK, that Clint got an OnlyFans from AMC? And you couldn't be outdone, so you chased Clint and bought a fucking OnlyFans picture thing from AMC. That's how obsessed you are with Clint. I don't know who is gassing this girl up, dude, but she thinks that she is the next Brady Kardashian. I had never seen nobody look like that in my life. What did I? Your heart, Tennessee. I stole your heart. How you doing? The last time I saw you, Jules had written you on her arm. You guys are cool again? May have gotten in trouble for being a sticky fingers like her, but I certainly never embezzled over $22,000. I certainly didn't. And then I looked up what a Giddler meant, and I'm definitely not that. So let's go ahead and play UKK since you are so freaking obsessed. And now that I know you went to AMC's OnlyFans, will you be going to my OnlyFans when I do one? Me and Clint are doing OnlyFans. KK, are you going to come? KK, are you going to come to my OnlyFans? Are you going to try to steal my pictures? So let's play your raspy, nasty voice. AMC, I'm going to cover for about 10 minutes. And when you get done, then I'm going to go live and then we'll figure it out. So let's play I get it that people have like personas of names, but your name isn't KK. Your name is Nevi Thief, or you can go by Ed 90 Day. Your name isn't KK, sweetie. There's only one K. That's Colby, and that's Cheese or our friend Colby. You are Nevi or 90 Day Ed. That's who you are. Okay, got it. I don't know who's gassing this broad up to think she's fucking cool or something, but I don't know what to say. And the reason why I struck you is because when Jules covers me, do it fair, KK. Do it fair, girlfriend. Oh, KK, you doing these members live now? Oh, KK doing members live. Oh, you don't want anybody to show your face? You don't want to tell people how you've been dropping little texts of Clint's? Bing, bing, bing. You haven't been dropping little texts of Clint's diabolically? Did you not do that? Oh, Jojo, I don't know what to think about dropping texts. I think it's a little bit of a shady thing to do. Hey, Clint, you don't want to be here? Let's drop another text. Bing. Oh, Clint. Bing. Oh, Clint. Bing. Oh, God, yes, she's obsessing over me. Oh, my God. And here's what I do. Okay, one time I fucked up with Cooch. I fucked up with it. When I say, this is why they're freaking out. You guys want to know why they're freaking out? Because I have a phone that has Happiness is Within You's tech. I got everybody's phone number from AT2 all the way down to Yasmina, the sister of somebody I knew. Okay? AT2 all the way down to Y. So chances are, if we've ever talked before, I've kept your secret and been a hell of a better friend than y'all. Why can't I don't know. So that's it. I don't want to argue with her. I really, really don't. But I think what it is I'm just tired of the stupid shit. What did Payne just write? Yeah, she's obsessed and bad, Payne. It's fucking sick. I mean, this is like some it's kind of like how Brandy and Jules are over me. It's pretty much that bad over poor Clint. I feel so bad, man. Maybe I don't know what it was she was thinking she was going to get. I have no idea. But she is hot for his body. Hey babe, did you put my medicine in here? You did. Okay. Yes, she said. She was like, this is how she says it because she privated it because you are pussy. Okay, you are. I wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't have struck you had you had covered me the right way. But you know what? Here's what we'll do. This is what I'll propose since I'm feeling a little giving this year. No, I'm kidding. You guys don't be complete assholes and call me like a name that I'm not. Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't know I don't think I'm going to do the strikes anymore because the more that I strike, the more you guys are going to be putting stuff up. And honestly, it doesn't matter. I could show all the paperwork in the world about myself. Oh, AMC, I just had a not so Raven. Ashley, I just had a not so Raven moment. I don't need to prove anything about myself anymore. I don't prove anything to anybody but God, my best friends, and a judge. But I can prove other things. And I can, if you guys are going to show my life and make opinions and stuff, I'm going to try not to do it so much with y'all because honestly, I think that I probably do. I've see over in Joe's area with him. It's nothing against him. It's nothing against all of them. They just roll with the stuff like Saul and them, and they say, I just, oh my God. And it is, I have to be honest, it's way too much for me. Like, I don't mind going over there and stuff, but it's just, it is, I don't know how Saul, Laura, and all y'all do it. It is just fucking crazy. No offense or anything. I like going over there, but like it's like going through boot camp over there with y'all. It's like dealing with Maria, and I feel like I have PPTTSD with her. I'm not used to that. I just am not. I don't like it. And then like I screamed so loud I'm on Vip's panel and she comes up and I'm just like, I can't. Anybody that that Giddler bullshit or my husband and shit, I can't. And it's not about gatekeeping. It's just like, and I can't because it takes me back to where the fuck I was. Thank you. It don't feel amazing. I'm telling you what, I'm going to have to freaking get it cut. You know what I found out to get your hair restored completely back to what it was? For 3 months, you cannot use any heat products. I was like, oh my God, 3 months. That's a long time for me. Well, then I must have a very dismal life because I play bingo. Actually, I play a lot of bingo. And I'm not going to be alone on Christmas. I kind of thought I actually reached out to my aunt. So we're probably going to be hanging out. So I don't know. I don't want to be home, just Clint and I, but Mm-hmm. I just felt, oh my God, like, why would you private it? Girl. Hey, PP. Why did you private it, girl? You was looking good. See, and here's the thing, no shade against KK. Well, all the shade against KK, but like back in the day, she was doing fucking good. I mean, like 11 months ago, she had all these different people and stuff. She was bringing in like 1.3. I just don't understand. You wouldn't be alone anyway. I know. We just miss our families bad, Tina Beagle, actually, I know she'll be cussing me out again, but when I was in VIP, she came in and she was just like, what did somebody say? Somebody was like, oh, you're mad because nobody in the war room likes you. And I was like, well, that's okay. Because I said, I don't like me. And I really don't. I do not like me at all. I've never liked me, even when I thought me was a good person. I never have. But Tina said, I'm sure somebody from the Hive is listening. Tina said something that wasn't totally the way Tina would say it. Like Tina usually, I don't know. Tina said something. She was like, be somebody that she said, I never something from somebody changing, but she don't ever say stuff like that. So that kind of made me a little happy, but being up on panel arguing with her wasn't worth it. Which in a sense, it kind of sucks that Jules and I did fall out, to be completely honest with you, because I know that there was a part of her that did not agree with those videos. I know that there wasn't. Even when I got out of jail and shit, I watched, there were a couple lives somebody had given me, and she said on one of the lives, well, I knew, and I hate her guts. Honestly, I still do, but I can give credit where it's due. And she did not 100% agree with that. That's where I'm not understanding why she's acting like this. I went to jail for domestic violence. It was a really, really bad time. And I was in there for 53 days. I'm good. I'm better. They're not going to give me a cut for it. And that's okay. Dude, she looked rough. KK looked rough. She looked like Brutus. Have you ever seen Brutus from Popeye? Popeye? That's what she looked like. She looked like Brutus. Yeah, your name ain't KK. It never was KK. You named Brutus. That's your name. Look up Brutus. Let's see if she looked like a Brutus. Since you want to stalk my husband and you got a thicker mustache than him, I told you, leave my husband alone, who you were never going to move here because you're just never were going to. Clint's got bad taste. He's not blind. Yes, she does look like Big Ed. And your mouth looks like a starfish. Dude, I wouldn't say so much. It's just I didn't do anything to her. I gave her money. She was always nice to me. I never did shit to her at all. I should hate her guts. I do hate her guts now. But when you find just what she did to my mother-in-law, the way she talks about my fucking family like that, the way she stalks Clint, this shit was Clint is bad. She's like to Clint what she was with me, and I don't understand how her dude's cool with that. I don't like her. I don't like anything about her. I think she's a weirdo. Mm-hmm. Let me see what Brutus looks like, because you do. You look like Brutus. No, she ain't worth fighting. She'll beat me up. She's a big girl. She'll beat me up. She'll beat me all the way up. I just really think that, like, I don't know. I don't know how she was when me and Clint broke up. Remember, I thought that KK was Amzie. I thought fucking KK was Brittany. I did not know who she was. You guys got to keep in mind. All I saw was some camera slip and some nasty yellow little fucking nails. But I didn't actually see her until somebody put her mugshot up. I just remember her nails, they were all freaking like they were like this. Her nails were like this. And they were like this. They were like this thin. And she was like holding a picture of me. Her name's, and they were like this. Yeah, she had them, and they were like this. And she was showing a thing of me when I was on my way back from court. And it was like, and then she kind of looks down and she's like, she got them eyebrows like this. And she's like that. And it was like a horror movie, like kind of like that. And I wouldn't say anything about your looks, but you talked about mine first. But that's the only thing I knew about her. So, because you and her had a really similar voice, Amzie. Sorry, don't yell, Jed. You guys had a really similar voice. KK? Dude, I can tell you what KK looks like. Hold on. Do you want me to do a parody of her real quick? I could do a parody of her real quick. Let me know. I can do a parody of her real quick. I can. Get a little itty bitty bit of hair up here. That's her little bun. Are you guys sure? You got to give me the okay. Because if I do it, then at least 4 of you guys can say, well, we told her it was okay. I've got, okay. So, okay. She said, all I know is that her John Yates is here. Hold on. Oh, she had that vape up to her mouth. Oh my God. She sounded real. Oh, okay. I can do that now. You guys must know how much I love you because I just got done getting ready, but we'll do it. We'll do it. Hold on. We'll do it. Hey, Clint. Do you have a muscle shirt? Or do you have a shirt you can make into a muscle shirt? Like an old shirt?
What?
Like an shirt so you can make a monster shirt? I just need a dude shirt, a really old dude shirt. Okay, hurry up.
Like, no thank you. Like, no thank you. No thank you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. See, this is what you do when you have talent. You don't act stupid like they do. Okay, hold on. Oh, Maria's threatened me too. I'm gonna have a heyday with that one. Do you have one of those square dates? Do you have one of those square dates? Mm-hmm. It's been a while since I got her. That's what I need. Oh, I need a hat. Hi, Kendra. Boy, you don't keep an eye on everything. I did hear her talk mean to you today. Like that? Like, is it like this? Yeah. I'll have like a double eyebrow, but is that cool? I think that's cool. Who said that to you? Who said that to you? Oh, wait, I got to do it too. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying. You guys, quit typing so much. I got to do. Hold on. You guys, I got to find that emoji. Keep doing it. Like that? Okay, hold on. Who threatened Kendra? Nobody better be threatening Kendra at all. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta do it right. So like this. You don't go like this. You go whoosh. Got it. No, thank you. Oh, like this. Like, okay. Like that? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, it's good. Who's defending KK? What's going on? What are you? Wait. Now we're not going to do a parody. What did she say? Okay, what's going on? Tell me what happened. Who threatened to? What playground was it on? What happened? Because now I'm missing everything. Okay, Cooch is going in the bushes. Let's see. You don't have to go in the bush. Rainbow Symphony. All I know is what John Yates is here. You need to draw some pencil eyebrows. Compared to Cooch and Williams, KK. Okay. Freeside is a weirdo. He was making threats in Kendra's chat. He said, I have eyes everywhere when Kendra was talking about not sharing her new job. Freeside, why would you want to know about her job, though? Because Maria doesn't like her. I know that you don't have a problem with Maria. threatened Kendra and has been in here trash talking. Freeside, why do you threaten? You had this issue with Star too, hon. What's going on? Well, we need to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because this is a safe room. Okay. Freeside. Okay. Freeside, we're going to talk. Put yes or no. I don't want to have to part ways, but I know people say and do things when they're angry. What is your problem with not getting along with certain females? No threats were made? Are you still reporting back to Maria? No, don't apologize. I don't understand it. You don't seem like you're from that area everywhere that I go in. KK did call him a dick earlier today, but KK is always so charming and amazing and brings nothing but great to the table. Okay, well, do you think that here's the thing though, Freeside, you need to understand that a lot of people are saying, oh, well, we don't gatekeep, we don't do things like that. But in a situation, Muzz took you from, Freeside, you can't be threatening women online. Freeside, can you do me a favor? And can you hit me up on IG? I need to talk to you because I don't want this happening in here. But I'm not completely upset by the fact that Muzz stole you from KK. Hey, Sonny. What is going on? How are you doing, hon? It's been a minute. How are you doing? I don't really, yeah. KK used to want Freeside, I think. Hi, Joe. What's going on? Well, when are you coming back? It's been a hot minute. How have you been, babe? You been doing okay? And thank you. I actually gained about 15 pounds. I was like, oh my God. It was a big old drama over here for a minute. That Sandman was pressed. Okay, so Freeside and Sandman were about to like fight it out. Damn, KK, you are a fox. Freeside is he is the ex, or KK and him used to. Thank you. I appreciate it, hon. Thank you. So here's what I'm getting. Okay, so KK used to talk to Clint. They talk back and forth like, hey, what's going on? Are you going to leave Jen? Yeah, we're going to hook up. We're going to move to Ohio, then move to Florida, and then I'm going to take money, and then I might get in trouble. And then so her and Clint, they busted a move apart. So how did she get with you, Freeside? Because Sandman was 2 after Clint. Girl, you got a lot of settlers. I don't know Freeside's real name. Mm-mm. But I don't. He did, honey, I'm okay. Okay. He defended KK. I did not realize that, number one. And number two, If you're fucking with Maria and them, I cannot be a part of that. He has not been mean to me, but I have gotten on him for getting whatever with women. You should not do that. Honest to God. Because KK is she's a no for me. I don't care. I don't care. Women can be just as mean as men. I get it all the time. I had no freaking idea. But the thing is, I don't know. I just, like I said, I talked to him about the shit with Star. He didn't give her no crap anymore. I do not watch him everywhere. I just know that when he's in here, I don't have no problems with him. And I know KK has been nothing but rude to him. And I'm sorry. I don't like her. I don't like her. I will never like that woman ever. Never. In fact, I think a lot of the women are more dangerous than the men. But actually, what I would like to start doing is I think the community should name out the top 3 bachelors in the community. What do you guys think? So who are the 3 freaking unattached men in the community? That's what I would like to know. On top of why a freaking video got privated or got membered. AMC, what time are you going live? No. I just don't like her. Well, I don't think he's the only one, though, that gets like that. I mean, I talk to him and he usually, I will talk to him about it. I just took his brunch. I will talk to him about it. But I do know he gets shit from certain people. No. Listen, I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable at all. I'm glad that you pointed it out. I will speak to him about, I have no problems with that because I did get on him about the shit with Star for sure. He should know better. Hey, Kim. I'm just saying when it comes, to me personally, he doesn't act like that. Not to mention Terry is very fond of him. Oh, shit. But nobody needs to apologize. The only thing I ask from here on out, honestly, is I don't know. But I will tell you guys this. I think this is what works the best. I have to tell you guys something. I have a fond spot in my heart for somebody. They were nice enough. I really, really think this guy he's chill. He kind of looks like Tom Selleck a little bit. Oh, yeah. This is somebody like I went to his live today. Honestly, I did go to his live. I kind of hate him a little bit, but I kind of listen to him. And when this guy isn't putting me down, he's actually not as dumb redneckish as I thought. Because AMC, okay, so it's Brett. So I went and listened to the first thing with Brett. And of course, I'm a giggler. I'm a horrible, rotten person and everything. And then he posted a picture of my mother. But my mom, and at first I think it was to hurt me. And he was like, but then there was certain stuff that he was saying, like in a real sick in the head way. And we all know I'm real sick in the head. Yeah, no more threats. I don't like those eye things because that shit reminds me of AC, and I think he's a little fucked up in his head. I don't want nothing to do with that dude. But Brett, honest to God, I listened to him today. And I have to give credit. The dude is not stupid. No, he's this Brett guy. If you can tolerate the coughing, the swearing, if you don't like Halloween, I wouldn't suggest going. If you don't like the devil, I would definitely say not to go. But if you have a dark sense of humor, and you can get by all the horrible, rotten things that he says, I up until about 15 minutes ago when I talked to Amzie, I like seriously was like, dude, I want to just kick this guy in the leg. But I actually started listening to him a little more and come to find out he likes his cat. He has a cat. And he went shopping for his cat. And not many men talk that much about their pets. And he even admitted that he loves turmoil. I think he's real whatever, but I'll tell you what, he does like his cat. The dude's not. Oh, and he likes Chinese food too. And that was weird because I had Chinese today. That's where I went. So isn't that, I think that, Brett may be on to something with Jen. I may have to just encourage people for him to cover me because he did it really good. I was pissed off. He had a picture of my mom and everything, but then I kind of looked at it and I'm like, he has a cat. Yes, his girlfriend, and he got money for his cat. And one thing I will give him is honestly, he equally hates everybody. I think he said that AC wasn't the smartest guy. I was like, well, hell yeah. I think AC's not smart at all. I can't stand him. Never would. But Brett kind of called it out. I don't like him really that much, but he's not dumb. He's got a hell of a smoker's cough, but he's not dumb. At least he admits he's a prick. But he does have a cat. And he likes Chinese food and he likes Japanese food. So when I got past all that horrible shit he says, he's actually not stupid. Thank you. Somebody actually gave me some money to go to Ross, and I don't want to say their name, but I had to take pictures of it and stuff, and I got it for $7, and I really appreciated it. You can do the leaf. Thanks, Zoe. But Amzie, I still don't like him. I told Amzie about it, and she was just like, and I don't like the fact that he goes after Amzie. I do not like that. But I hate to say it, but when he's not talking about me or he's not talking about Amzie, when he's talking, thank you. Like, if you don't talk, me and Amzie, whatever. But then if he's talking about somebody else, oh my God. Well, Moxie, I don't like them talking about Moxie either. But I mean, like, as soon as he figures out who like Brandy and all those people are, maybe like he can call me that name he always calls me. But I'm telling you what, dude, I listen to him. He's got a nap. I don't know. There's something real sick in his head, but he's not stupid, man. He got a hell of a smoke, but he loves his cat. Something terrible. See, I mean, I really can't. I don't know. Maybe I just see. I don't know. Amzie, because I was mad at him. I started listening. I said, some of the shit he's saying is so sick, but nobody else says it. That's why I said, if I want to get a thick skin, go listen to that dude. Oh my God. He is fucking brutal. Like, I got sayings for days. This one, man. Oh my God. Like, I was even mad up on Vip's panel. I just had to go listen to it. And then I finally did. And I was just like, oh my God. But yeah, I do like that emoji. It's much better than the huffer can. What are you doing? Oh, you eating your bone? Clint and I are looking at a house. It's so freaking nice. And I would implore anybody, if you move, don't show anybody the inside of where you live. Oh, God, please don't do that. I couldn't tell what they were talking about. They said that I had a big bolt on my door. And I'm like, what are you guys talking about? I go look, and I was, I think, who was I telling that to? Napa, I guess, before she so rudely interrupted and said what she had to say. But the reason why is when you have the what they did for a living, and then you have a younger person, you're probably going to lock the door when this is a study and could be some kind of income thing. So they think that I'm locking Clinton out of the study, that I'm living in my study, paying Joe money and lying about me as vet. That's how funny this has gone. But I never thought of it. Thank you, Kendra. I'm not ever showing anything other. I'm going to do kind of what John did, just show the wall. It's not worth it. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I remember, God, if you guys knew me, you would know this. Remember when I went to the to Kroger's, I think it was, to pick up my medication, and it was this Allison girl, and Jules made an account called Allison from CVS and Allison from Kroger's, and I never ever thought anything about it, but I'm definitely saying people will look up your stuff. And then the only thing that I couldn't do, I went to Google last night to try to blur out the image, and I didn't see where the report button was. Yep. Mm-hmm. I heard Maria's threats that she was emailing Clinton's mom stuff like, oh, look, Jen's giving Joe money. Hey, look, dum-dum. She paid the vet bill. Do you not think we don't? I mean, that's how Maria is. She's fucking cuckoo. Want to contact my kids? Like, you're a weirdo. Nobody does that. But honestly, it just, I don't know. It'll be a fresh start, that's for sure, Cooch. Tina, is Tina being back? Tina Beagle. I know that you may be watching. It is Brett's cat, Tina. And see, every time I think Tina and I start to get a little close and we merge together, it was short-lived, Damsey. It was short-lived. You know, wait a minute. Does Tina mod for Jules? Because I would say, if I had to say the top 5 people that roll for Jules, well, I ran into Tina earlier today when I was in Vip's room. And she actually said something decent. But Tina Beagle, she will... fat shits. Who's fat shit? So I would say Tina writes for Jules the hardest. Who else does? Gargle Gums. Miss Mickey writes for Jules really good. I wouldn't say Lindsay or Maria. They're not really part of the hive. Who would? Okay. Gargle Gums does. Tina Beagle does. Who's fat shit? I don't think there's anybody else that I really feel like writes for Jules that much. They all kind of, I think Tina Beagle definitely does. Tina Beagle all up in the hate shit. If you talk about Jules, she don't like it. Who's fat shit? Wait, let me look. I only know 2 people that I know. Oh, and Lindsay. I also saw a little. Oh, shit shot. Oh, AC. What? let me give you a little synopsis about, and this is nothing bad. Okay, AC. AC is, I think what makes AC so disgusting is he's very weaselly. You know what I'm saying? Like if you listen to Brett, you get what Brett says. AC doesn't, he's not like that. AC's got this high pitched voice and, you know, just these, I don't like him. Mm-mm. In fact, I honestly think Jules has gotten worse since he's been in this community. He gets up on panels like he knows all of us. I hate to say this, is Jules has gotten worse since he's been in this community. Ever since he came, that's when we were kind of dealing with the workyverse, but when AC got here, that's when we dealt with Shiz. That's when we dealt, you know, well, we did meet Brett, and I'm start not hating Brett as much, but that's when boss body or boss lady, that's when stuff started getting bad, was AC. AC's freaking disgusting. I don't give a crap what anybody says. Don't you kind of think that, AMC? Like, I don't like Jules for shit, but I do think that AC made her worse. AC's messed up in his head. Living in a porta potty would be like a mansion for that kid. I don't like him. Mm-mm. There's just something about that dude that I don't like. But other than that, he's a stone cold fox. He talks about me all the time. He is obsessed with me. I really don't like that guy. I think he's a creep. Oh. And see how big those fingers got, and they shouldn't be that big. But my fingers got fat too when I was pregnant, so. Let's see who my favorites are tonight. Oh my God, Ladybug is showing my butt. Girl, anybody has a bad camera angle. Why are you posting pictures of me, you fucking weirdo? Ladybug, seriously, you're posting pictures of me? You guys took something out of it. That is not what my ass looks like, you fucking weirdos. Who does that? That is not what my legs look like. It looks like they took like, what? That is not what my legs look like, bro. I will turn around and show my ass right now. That is not what I look like, Lady Slug. That is not what my ass looks like. AMC, go to Ladybug saying, you guys are cropping shit out. That is not what my butt looks like. Oh, I think with AC, he's just disgusting. He wants to call me a name that when I've never ever done that. But who did he hang out with? Who did he hang out with? You align yourself with the company you keep. That's why I do not like him. There's something about him that just, and he doesn't have a crush on me or anything, because I know he don't like, I don't think. No, I'm just saying it's a really good idea. Why does she have a picture of my butt? No, I'm not mad about it. That's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like. Oh my God. It's sad. That's not what it looks like, though. It looks funny. If I was mad, I would tell you I was mad, but it looks funny. I know, but that's not what it looks like. You know what? It's my ass, and I'm going to fix it. I'm fixing my ass back to whatever they did. That is not what I look like. I know that, but I'm going to fix it. If any of you guys want your pictures fixed, I will do it. You know what my youngest and I used to do? We used to take pictures and blow their face up like it was funny as hell. I just took a screenshot. I don't know why she's obsessed with me like that, but I do need to go to bed soon. I am tired. Because it's so nice. Ma'am. Well, I'm about to get off of here because, like, I don't know if you guys are watching Jules or maybe I have 4 people in here. Either way, I am hungry. Vips. Vips, we need to go through counseling. Why do you subject me to that, Vips? Vips, I think you're very flighty. I don't quite understand what's going on with you, but I do think you love yourself some KK, and that leads me to believe that maybe you got some eye issues, bro. But every time I come up on your panel, you're right. You're right. In fact, every time somebody gives me, all right, look what I bought just for you all today. I bought Post-it notes. That way I can throw things on the computer. Yeah, but I don't feel like fighting with KK. Vips. She's not a good person at all. I don't like her. Anybody that's went that real life of me, I don't want nothing to do with her. She's a stalker, dude. I don't like what she does to my husband. Yeah, Ladybug's not a good person. Ladybug is nasty. She is a nasty, nasty, nasty woman. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. She is nasty. That's just my experience with her. No, she ain't worth reporting to the police. She did narc her friend. I don't want nothing to, she just, I don't know. Does KK deserve bad karma? No, I don't like the word karma. I swear to God, you can ask anybody. I do not like the word karma. Do I think she's a very bad person? Yes. I think she is a very, very, very diabolical bad person, Vips. And you don't have to retract messages. They report everything. Yeah, I forgot. We have the original KK in here. Her name is, her name's Nevi. That's who she is. She's Nevi. And she had a sock account in the Hive is all I know. And she's always been mods for people. And she found Clint during a live. And she's obsessed with him. And I think she really, really has stalker feelings for him. I think she thought that Clint was going to whisk her big ass away and take care of all her financial problems. I think that for a second, she wanted to like be in his life. But she's not KK. She's an online bully. She's a fucking real lifer. I think that when she went to court and she was called a parasite and they refer to somebody as a victim, just like what I did to Michael, she's a parasite. She asked people for tires. Do you notice how she's only interested in money when it comes to me? She is the type of person that will want, no doubt in my mind, and even I wouldn't see Jules do this. She is the type of person that would take a daddy long leg. I'm telling you, I can call this woman she's not even a woman, dude. She would step on a fucking bug. She would step on a bug just because she thinks that it's cool. Because let me ask you something. Do you think that a person who cared about other people, do you think that they would drive the way that she does? This isn't learned behavior. This is how she's always been. Do you honestly think that she would do that? Do you think that somebody that would diabolically talk to your man knowing things about him? Do you think that somebody that's normal would do that? What she did to Missy Tessa? And I can't stand Missy. She's somebody that is, Nevi is a diabolical, money hungry freak. She does not care about anybody's feelings at all. She sat and she sits and blames Christine and blames everybody else when she needs to say, you know what, Clint, I liked you and I'm pissed off because you went back to somebody that I've hated for years. Guarantee it. She does not care. She keeps driving like that and wrecks into somebody. How could, I mean, that's it. When I drive, she is just so obsessed with Clint and the money aspect of everything. I've never seen anything like it. She's messed up. And it's like none of you guys listen. You're so consumed with hate about me. And Jules doesn't even realize y'all are taking her fucking content and shit. That she's just repeating stupid shit. No, what happened is somebody that I'm not going to mention, if she would have avoided it, giving out my husband's phone number because she was so mad at me, then maybe it wouldn't have went like that. I think that she got the hots for him because why be so diabolical about it? No, that's a different KK. That's the original KK. The KK we're talking about looks like Brutus from Popeye or the Brawny Loud guy. Now, if you listen very closely, because now she's privating things, right? Because I'm taking away her channel. That isn't your channel, KK. If you want to be honest about it, that is Clinton's channel. That is my and Clint's channel. Because, well, maybe Sandman and all them, but that is me and Clint's channel. You're not Colby's camera. Your name is Nevi, who wants a wrench everywhere. Your name isn't Colby. Your name is Nevi. Colby's an OG. Nevi is not. Yep. You're not KK. Our KK is in here. Our KK is classy. Her fingernails don't look like fungi. KK is beautiful. She has flawless skin. She doesn't anything like you. That's who our KK is. Your name is Nevi. That's your name. And I will never, ever, ever, ever. She really thinks, she's like, this is my channel. No, honey, this wouldn't be your channel had it not been for me and had it not been for Clint. You got so mad at him when he kept telling you and putting off getting that RO. And then finally, because he was just like, are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And guess what? He asked for 6.5 months. He could have asked for 5 years. He asked for 6.5 months and she just couldn't fucking deal with it. She loved watching me go insane. She loved it. You order pizzas to my house. You order pizzas to my house. Missy Tessa cared about you so much that you lied about school supplies. You had a camera slip. You were playing me from the way home from a hearing with Clint, KK. And you didn't say anything to him or his mom about you getting in trouble. He said that he would come visit. I know how my husband is when he talks to people. She lied and claimed her username is what it is because of Colby and said that it was her daughter. No, it isn't. Colby is Colby. The original KK is Beauty with KK. And you're stalking my husband is what you're doing. And I'm a little unnerved because he gave you some stuff. I've heard that you showed my video with him. But that's okay. I liked our video. Just something real dark about her. I don't know. That's so nice. KK, did you? Okay. She is messed up. Yeah, I would love to. She's got it. Oh, and here's another thing, KK. If I knew that you guys wouldn't strike me, why doesn't she use her own name? Because this is why I think, honestly, I think that that Nebby is very sick in her head. I think that there's a lot of mental health issues with her, in a sense. I think that she is diabolical as hell. She will plan everything to a T, which is why it kind of helped Clint. She is very efficient. But she enjoys watching people hurt. And she holds things over your head, which is why she's like telling Joe, or everybody, I don't believe in the text messages. AMC's going to play it. But didn't she just keep dropping them? Like the videos Clint gave her and stuff like that. She kept dropping them all the way up to the worst one because that's who she is. Is she on something? I don't know. I don't know. But I do think that she's obsessed with Clint. I don't know if it's him or the money part of it, but I do think that she's a little fucked up. Yeah. I don't think it's just because she wants attention. She's very quite aware of what happened when Clint was done. And obviously somebody had to be getting tired of her shit because then they wouldn't have sent this. But see, they don't care. All of us, we care. We want to put the pieces together and show everybody the truth. But see, they're so consumed with hate. What live is it? I want to hear it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is crazy. You know how many subs KK has, actually? And you know what was sick about that is Clark. I want to say, I know Clark did. I don't know if Jules knew anything about it, but see, Colby came Colby came to the community. She came to my house, actually. She was going through some stuff. She ended up kind of hooking up with somebody. Ain't nobody made her do anything. But when she left, they wanted me to believe, because that's when shit started getting real fucked up in my head after my mom died. But she had me thinking that when Colby was in my bathroom, that she had put a camera there. And I'm no lie, I could call Tisda right now because Tisda was going to buy me something to be able to detect if Colby had left a camera. And that's why they call it Colby's camera. She's not Colby. She's just a diabolical freaking felon who obsessed on my man. Yep. And Penelope might do some F shit, but I will tell you this. Penelope came to me. And you know what she said? And I know everybody thinks so. I love Penelope. Whatever she did to piss off that Jasmine girl, I love it. Because Penelope actually came to me and said that if I met up with her, that she would go get me food or we would go get something to eat. But I will tell you this, if I ever have a question about anything when it comes to my animals or I need something, Penelope is on it. So is she messy? Maybe. But she ain't done nothing to me personally. I don't care if somebody came out and said anything. The fact that she really, really cares about my animals and cares about me. And she was trying to help me with the shit with Chloe. So I don't care what anybody says. You will not see me nowhere. Yeah, but the thing is they had it as a countdown, which is I kind of wonder when Nebby started coming into this. Kay's camera or something like that. Something stupid. It's so stupid. But you guys got to keep in mind, I cannot sit and just get mad at Jules. I should be mad at Brandy because Brandy talks about the house. Kaja has talked about the house. Kaja, who's been around me for years and should be debunking anything. But KK already freaking knew. So I can't just sit here and just pinpoint Jules. I can pinpoint Jules for not agreeing with any of these videos they're showing. But KK knows the inside stuff. Mm-hmm. She's a freak, dude. But I will give them this. Whitney called her out about her driving. Whitney also says dumbass shit, but Whitney did call her out on her driving. Her driving is bad. But I just always kind of knew something, man. Whenever I brought her up with Clint, Clint just was like, he just had this, like, I don't know. I've never known a Clint to ever have such a sour taste like that with anybody. I've never known of him to be like that with anybody. There is something about her that he just absolutely cannot stand. And I don't blame him. I don't know. And Napa and I broke up too. Hey, sweetheart. You slept good today. Yeah, KK Company. People thought she wanted a KK. She should just go by Neffy. Like, it's not the worst name. What I would really, really like is the person that gave that thing to Clint where she said this, because you can tell she sounds so mad. She wanted him out in Florida, whining and dining her. She was so mad that he got a house in Ohio. I will never, ever, ever understand it. Mia? Well, let's get her real quick. And then when AMC goes live, we'll get off here. You want to say hi? Come here. Say hi. I hope so. Oh my goodness. Hi, Mar. Okay. So who's the problem today? This is her resting bitch face. So who's the problem today? Is Silk Print the problem? Is Silk Print the problem? No. Silk Print ain't the problem. Is PP the problem? She said no. Is Carrie Taylor the problem? Is Carrie Taylor the problem? She just sighed. Carrie Taylor's the whole damn problem. Is Carrie Taylor the whole damn problem? What's going on? Oh, you want a kiss? Give me a kiss. Thank you. Is Aries the problem? Do you want mommy to get a goat? Should I get a goat? Look at her face. Should I get a goat? Can I get a goat? Can I have a kiss? Give me a kiss. Okay, well, tell everybody. Say hi. Say hi. So, Amzie was right. Okay, so the trach stage, it goes in different stages and stuff, doesn't it? But ever since the collar thing, because here's the thing, they didn't say anything about taking off the collar, but since I have taken it off, she's not been coughing as bad. Plus, we don't spray anything. I have tons of freaking candles. If somebody wants a candle, because we don't do candles anymore. But say I'm doing a little better. For our make-believe vet visit, huh? Okay, so who's the problem? So we can get off here. We're going to go over to Aunt Amzie's. You ready to be a big sister? Okay, so let's tell everybody have a good night. Okay, hold on. Oh, God, you're getting big. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I have a kiss? She gets mad if I do that. Can we get a goat? Can we get a goat? Can we get a goat or no? Give me a kiss. Okay. You ready to go? Okay, so thank you guys, everybody, for coming in. We appreciate it. You want to pray? Do you want to pray? Let's pray that we get a goat. Say, Father God, thank you for our day. Say, thank you for everything in our day. Say, please forgive us for the sins that we have committed and surround ourselves by love and happiness. Say, we pray for Vince. We pray for Mama. We pray for her sisters. We pray for Kenzie. We pray for Chloe. We pray for everybody in the room. Say, and forgive us for the sins that we have committed. Okay? Say, thank you guys so much for coming in. Oh, and let's pray that we get a goat so we can name him Pizza Hut. Is that okay? Say, thank you guys so much for coming in. We'll see you over in AMZ's. Thank you guys. Say bye.